out here in the Maple Woods. I don't even know what day it is anymore in terms of tapping trees, but I am back on drop line duty because we were tapping trees, but we never finished putting drop lines on. And so we got caught up where we were tapping, and now we're back to the places where we need to put drop lines on. So that is what I am doing today. Right now, we are in our newest woods. This is our second to last woods that we need to tap before we're all done tapping, which is really exciting, but we're kind of running a little late because the weather has been warm and the sap has been flowing quite a bit, so when we're tapping the trees, there's sap coming out. We didn't want to tap too early, so we kind of held off till last minute. As if you guys make maple syrup yourselves, you know that it's always kind of a guessing game or judgment call. And you just kind of go with your gut and go with your best bet. You look at the weather forecast and decide when you're going to tap, and you just got to stick with it and see what happens. So hopefully this season is a lot better than last season, because last season, as you guys know, was absolutely terrible. We only made about a third of our typical crop. So here's to hoping that this year is much better. Honestly, I think I prefer tapping trees because the quick connects kind of hurt your hands a little bit. I actually stole the vice grips from my brother's truck because I forgot to bring my pliers, but I haven't received a call yet, so I don't think he realizes that I took them. All right, back to work. Some of those vines again. This one's smaller. I really thought I'd be able to pull it down. Well, I guess we're going to leave that there. saving lives out here, one tree at a time. There we go. I have about an hour left of daylight, so I'm going to try to get through the rest of the lines that I have on me, which is 200 in my bag and I think about 50 on my waist still. So gotta get moving. It's pretty warm out today. It was snowing pretty good this morning, but now it's just beautiful. It's calm. It's quiet out here in the woods. The snow's getting heavy, so it's pretty wet, so my pants are getting pretty heavy. It's kind of weird because when it's really cold outside and you would think that your pants feel heavy, they actually feel lighter. I think it's just because they're frozen, so they don't pull down on you as much. But when they're wet, they just kind of pull down a lot. So it makes them seem a lot heavier than they are. But I am going to get moving and enjoy the woods. It's so peaceful today. It's so nice. Oh boy. I'm working right along the creek right now, which I absolutely love the sound of the creek. However, when you have to pee, it's not the best sound, and being a female really sucks. This is what I envy guys, because you just have so much gear on you, and it's just a pain in the middle of winter, you know? So much easier for guys to pee in the woods than it is for a girl. I love being out in the woods on days like this. It is just so pretty and peaceful. And even though the roads might be terrible to drive on, it is always so much nicer in the woods. Going to drop off all my stuff into the building so that way I can leave it here, so that way I can start back up where I left off bright and early tomorrow morning. But I actually do have some pretty exciting news. So right now I drive a Chevy Equinox. Well, it's actually not really that exciting because it's not like I get to keep it, but I drive a Chevy Equinox, and Chevy reached out to me and they want me to try their new 2022 Chevy Silverado pickup truck. So they're going to drop it off and I get to try it out for a week, which is exciting, However, it would be much more exciting if they would just let me, like keep it for a year. But I am in the market for a truck, so it would be nice to test drive it, see what's up, and see what kind of options I have out there. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time.